Hello and welcome everybody to the Kevin Creative Show. We're doing the Creative Cast once again. I feel like I haven't done this in a while. I've just been so busy. There's always something going on. But I'm going to try doing things ever so slightly different. Maybe a little bit more casual things from now on. Just because I feel like I'm stressing out, trying to get stuff out. And it's like, you know what? Anyway, I want it out, alright? I'm just going to start doing that. So here we're working on a little picture for my buddy, my neighbor, my friend, Ken Easy. He's a rapper from Denmark. He's also a dancer. And, yeah. So I'm working on a little logo thing for him, for funsies. He's got a little brand thing going on. He calls it the Cannabis Boys. The Cannabis Boys. I don't know why I thought it was Cannabis Kids, but that's what it's called. So I'm going to try to make my own little thing for him and see how that goes. It's kind of what I like to do, is just find little excuses to draw stuff. He mentioned this. He likes my art. And I said, you know what? Let's do it. He wants to make an animation. I think it'd be fun to animate one of his music videos. Problem is, I don't know how to animate. So I'm trying kind of just figure things out. You know, hopefully I can get Renner on board to help out when he's got the time. We'll see how it goes. Just all just kind of playing it by ear thing. This is coming out pretty good though. I gotta say, my little buddy. Yeah, what up? Where you going? Hey, why don't you try this over here? See how you like it. I think it looks cool. There we go. I don't know. I was trying to go with a cool little like leaned back pose. So I was like, you know what? I don't know. Make it dynamic. Have his hand being like that, his body like that, and a funny little nose. Yeah, with the Cannabis Boys. We're up to no good. We're gonna smoke some weed in the hood. No, I'd like to think the Cannabis Boys are super good. They're the nicest guys ever. Who doesn't like to be nice when you're holding a joint? I will say, doesn't matter what you're smoking, at least in terms of like, you know, weed and cigarettes. I don't know if crack should be on this list, but typically if you're going to smoke with somebody, they're usually a pretty good time. It's just a good social thing, you know? Like, I've never smoked with a stranger and it was a bad time. It's always just like a nice casual little thing, little understanding between the two of us. And, I don't know, there's just something about that small little moment that's nice. A little bonding thing. You got a little something to bond over. We both do this terrible habit. Let's talk about it. I don't know. Something like that. To that extent. Something about the pants there. Yeah. What's going on? What's going on with these pants? So I like that they're baggy, but it's just like, are they baggy enough on this end? I feel like there should be like a little, like, I don't know, little something extra. It's just like popping off at the end. Is that too much? Let's see. Because if it's baggy, it should be a little excessive, no? A little too excessive, if you ask me. But let me see. Yeah, it's a little too excessive. Got some weird, like, growth coming off of him. Whoa, don't need that. You know what? That might do. That might do. Let me see. A little something to this extent. Come on now. Don't fight me. I'll get a little bit of flavor. What if I did this? Would that help? Yeah, it looks weird too. Yeah. Let's just keep it simple for now. It's just, yeah, that's fine. Don't have to get too crazy. It's just supposed to be simple, little cartoon aesthetic. I was going for kind of like a Kids Next Door type of vibe. Even my coworker said, looks like Kids Next Door. Good old Renner. He knows me too well. He can practically read my mind. But yes, I was going for like a Kids Next Door look. But not exactly. I don't want to be too exact, you know. I don't want them coming down on me. Hey, that's ours. You put that back. Just want to be just, you know, inspired. If this ever blows up and be like, oh, what was your inspiration for the Cannabis Boys? It's like, Kiss Next Door. It's called Kiss Next Door. I love those guys. It really is a great aesthetic. I don't know. I like it. They had a couple of like little one-shot animation cartoons on Cartoon Network. Little pilots that were fun. I remember there was like, they went to the pool and it was supposed to be like Adult Swim and no kids allowed. And then they had the like Buffalo and Walrus guy. That was their origins. So if you know, you know. I don't know. And if you don't know, now you know. Somebody. Some person of a certain race. Let's see. There you go. There you go. Hey. Oh, yeah. What's he got? Something in his hand. Got a little something for you. That looks weird. Looks a little too big. There you go. It's come across a little too big. A little too obtuse. I want to have him, his little fingers out. Yes, fancy that. Fancy that, lad. Oh, yes. Oh, proper. Oh, proper, like. What do you think? I think that's okay? Whoa, I just want to zoom in. And should we fill it in like this? Oh, give it a little bit of angle. Yes. A little something like that. A wisp. We'll add the smoke effects later. I think that should be separate. A layer just for sake. Something's amiss. These fingers look weird. Look like they're not connected to him for some reason. What's going on here? Let's address. What is the? I feel like it's the positioning. They just look like they're a little too like far out. Maybe it should be more something like that. Maybe. You know what? I think that's fine. I'm probably just overthinking. What if I just then close that gap? Nah, that gap needs to be closed. Close the gap. Mind the gap. Mind the gap there. You know what? I guess that's just fine. I don't know. I guess that's just what fingers look like. I mean, my fingers don't because they're crooked, but yeah. Should they be further back though? What if I did this? Give it a little schmutz. A little something to this extent. No, not that. Nope. Something. No, let's just leave it. Yeah, that's just it. It's a weird finger. Fingers are weird. I don't know what to tell you. There it is. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. The piece de resistance. The face. I feel like I did a really nice little face here. One of these. Woo. Wee. Whoa. Playing Line Rider. Wee. Remember Line Rider? Woo. Look at his face. Oh, so just right. Come on now. Don't fight me on this. Don't fight me. Nope. Almost messed it up. My microphone's in my freaking face. It's hard to navigate. Alright, what do we keep around this way? Something like that. Hey, it's your buddy. It's me. Let me see. Is it too much? Maybe like this more. I'm very particular about my stuff. I need to move this shit. God damn it, move the hell out of my goddamn way. Alright, how's that? Does that sound better? Oh! There you go. Almost took off. Oh, too fat. That might be it, actually. Okay. And now a little... Zoop. Woo! Hold up. Wee! Woohoo! Like that. Little schmutz. And that little schmutz at the end there. And a little cleanup. A little something there on your face. Then come back around. Hey, a smile. Oh! Yep. Wee! There you go. We'll give him a little something here. Let me see. What we did? Just a little bit. Woo! And then a little in. And then that. Yeah, okay, here's something. And then, woo! Wee! Bring that there. You don't have to be too crazy. Hey, yo, it's me. It's your buddy. Hey, come over here. Try this out. Hey, yo, I'm your buddy. Do we need that many lines? We don't need it to be too crazy. Something like this. Shoop. Hey, it's me. Come on over here, kid. Try this out. It'll change your life. In a good way. Woo! Zoop. Little thing is on the end of his little hoodie there. Hey, we're the Cannabis Boys. We're here to make some crazy noise. Once you try this, you never go back. No, don't worry, it ain't crack. There you go. A little something for you. Something over here. Whoops. I want to make it kind of loopy. A little zoopy-loopy. Come on now. The mic was right there. No, not quite. We need it to be kind of more like that. There you go. That's not the West. It's not the West. It's not the best. Not the West. Maybe the ear should be bigger, just so it connects a little better. What if we did something like this, like that? A little more casual. Whoops. It's gonna be a little bit more, like a rolled up beanie. No. about like that. This looks weird. There's something I missed there. Okay, what do we do? Like, what do we do? Like, don't connect the dots. You know, just give it a little bit of freedom. Oh, hey, it's me, it's your buddy Tony. Come on over. Hey, yo, come on over. I'll hook you up real good. Give you the good stuff. It's me, Tony. Yeah. Yeah, it looks a bit crayonish. Am I crazy? Am I feeling like a crayon? It's a bit sloppy. Yeah, I don't like the crayon feel of that. Let's try something a little bit more solid. Funny little head, hey. It's me, Tony. Oh, no. It's Hubert Farnsworth. Good news, everyone. It's me, it's the professor. That's a perfect impersonation. Come on now. Good news, everyone. It's me. I'm the Professor Hubert Farnsworth. Oh, I don't know if that's quite what I want. No, I can't say that it is. Oop. I did it like so perfect on the sketch, and now I can't like recreate it. It's like it's freaking lightning striking twice. It just cannot happen. That's a nice thing about like paper and pencil. I feel like there's just something about it that makes it easier for me to make a nice drawing. And then when I do it here digitally, it's the sharp lines and pixels and all that. It just dulls the feel. I don't know. Could just be me. Probably is. Let's give some that. Hey, oh, hey, it's me. It's Tony. No buddy. It's your buddy Tony. Going like this. Maybe it has it covered a little. And just like me, you'll have those for the E's. Just little X's. I just took that from Ed and Eddie. Wow. I freaking love that show. What a great show. One of the greats. Ed and Eddie. Triple Eddie. Triple Eds. Triple D's. Hey, triple D's. Now that's what I like to see. Nope, no. How are we feeling about that? Does that look like something? Hey, that looks a little bit more natural. Isn't it interesting how to make things look natural, I have to like fabricate the hell out of them? Strange twist of life. Meanwhile, there are artists that can just do. They just do. They don't think, they just do. If they want it natural, it just happens. They just do it naturally. But for me, it's like, I don't have a freaking touch. I just don't know what it is. I have to, like, control every little line, or else it won't work. Because my natural is just sloppy. It's not fun. It's not a fun time. Like, it looks like it's out of freaking, home movies. Jesus. Where they're all just, like, little pajama people. I don't want pajamas. I just want it to look like, you know, a baggy hoodie. It looks a little better. Just having it be, like, the line not so perfect. Okay, what if I did this? Something to that extent. Oh, that looks awful. What are we looking at? What if we did something like that? It just looks weird. Why can I not? It's not fair. It's just not fair. I do it all this time. I'm doing all this work. I'm practicing. It's just not working. It's just not working. I just can't seem to draw. Oh, it's looking worse by the second. You know what? And I bet you part of it is this line's a little too clean. Maybe if we just looked about. Let me see. That looks actually not bad. Just like the top half. What if we did something about this bottom half? Okay. No. Hold up. We're like so close. We've almost got it. It's almost there. We could say it. Okay. What if we did this? Hold up. Okay. Hold up. Hey! It's kind of looking like a sweater. Alright, I'm getting like a sweater vibe. To an extent. Okay. I'm feeling it. It's gonna be like a 90s, you know, hip-hoppy feel. Hippity-hoppity on this Easter day. I'm filming on Easter. It's hippity-hoppity. Come on now. It's working. We're twerking and working. Okay. I can live with that. It's not the West. Not the worst. Wish I could little eyes. Smoke this, kid. Ooh. Ooh. You know, I'm not gonna give this guy eyes, but this is giving me ideas. Ideas. It's gonna be ideas. Ideas. Let me see if we did that. Oh, he's a little menace. Okay, we got ourselves a little menace. I'm gonna have to remember this. I'm liking this vibe. You know what? We're gonna give her the eyes, but I think I want to keep this. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Oh, a little something. A little something right there. A little something. What if I don't know, did something like this? Hey, oh, it's me. Hey, it's me. It's your buddy. It's your old buddy pal. Looks much, I don't know, something about him. It's me. Hey, bud. Hey, come on over. Hey, how you doing? Come on over here. Try this out. Something like that. I don't know. We're just messing around. We're mucking about. Whoa. That looks terrible. Looks a little better. Let me see. He needs something to that extent. Wow. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It like grabs the layer. I don't think that's the worst. Something. I don't know. I'm just messing about to see. I'm trying. You know. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. There's the thing. Should I just... I should just copy it. Why am I going to redo the whole same thing twice in reverse? Let's just mirror it. Let's not be, you know, crazy here. I think that could work. Just mirroring it. What if I gave him a little of these? Now it looks like from South Park. No, I don't want those. Give him little horns though. We can make him a little villager. He's a villager. Hey, he's playing Animal Crossing. Hey, how's it going? I'm your new villager, your new neighbor. Try this out. That'd be cool. Make my little villager guy, something like this. Woo. Hey, I'm a villager. I'm Animal Crossing. Hey, look, I've got a shirt with numbers on it. See, number 16. It's like how they dress. Speak animalese. See? Perfect. I guess that's that. I mean, I could have made his face more like, you know, a little clean like that. It's fine. It's fine. Gives it more of a weird cartoony vibe, no? I think I might actually prefer something to that extent. I think we don't want it to be... We want it to be a little weird, but not... No. Let's try this. What if we just did this? I don't like that. You know what? Let's leave it. Let's just leave it. It's fine. Okay, yeah. Let's now copy-paste. So this is going to be... Whoops. Bumping into stuff. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I keep two freaking buttons at once. Canibus boy. Oh, where'd it go? Boys. Outline. Perfect. Okay. And then what we'll do is we shall duplicate. There's different ways we can do it, but I'm just going to do it like this. Fuck it, I'm already here. Duplicate layer. We don't have to do it like this. I'm just doing it like this. Because I'm evil. I'm the purest form of evil. Do it like that. File. Edit. Transform. Flip horizontal. There we go. See? And there you go. Now what we can do is... I mean, we don't have to, but... Is there a need to have these on two separate layers? Well, I just feel like it'll make more work if we have it on two separate. Let's just make it on one there. They're not touching. It's fine. I want to merge the layers now. So now I'm going to go here. Merge them. There you go. Now we have it all on one there, and we can still manipulate both independently. Or together. It doesn't matter. So now we don't need these. Goodbye. So now it's just a matter of finding the placement. Where should they be? Do you think this distance is enough? You know what? I feel like I'm going to need a little bit more distance just because the words are probably going to have to be bigger. I don't know if I'm going to do the words right now. I think what I'm going to do is ask Ken to do the words on paper. Because I'm not very good at graffiti art. At least that's... Oh, what is the word? That font. I've never really practiced it. I didn't know how to do it. And I've recently learned how to do it. But because I am new to it, it's not very good. So I'm thinking I might just ask him if he can do it on paper. Because I think he says he can. And then... send me that, and then I can just, like, you know, transfer on this and blah, 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 blah. There you go. Why are we making it bigger, goddammit? Who the hell said to make it bigger? Nobody said make it bigger. We just said to move it. Alright, that should be fine. That should be fine. I want to be able to make it into like shirts and prints and blah blah blah, stuff like that, you know. So we gotta make sure that I need to figure out how to do that because I could just print a rectangular design on a shirt, but I'd like the design to be incorporated into the shirt. So how do I like not have a background? That's what I want to do. Like just have this, boom boom, and then Cannabis Boys, and then that be on the shirt. No background. How do I do that? If anybody's the wiser, cool to explain that. I'm sure I could Google it. We'll get there. At some point, I'm just gonna make shirts just to give away, just because. Why the freaking heck not? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do one more thing. Oh, just do it. Just do it. Just freaking do it. Actually, it doesn't matter. Who cares? This is just, we're just gonna do this. Nope. This. We're gonna make a perfectly straight line. Okay, so now, what we'll do with these fellas is put them perfectly on that line, and there we go. We'll know that it's lined up. Normally, I don't mind eyeballing things, but why the heck not? Let's just try it out for the sake of trying it out. Okay. He's a little... you know, that's fine. Nobody will really notice. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's a little... One leg's a little bit longer than the other, but it's not a big deal. Who cares? That'll be fine. Okay, that's good. You know what? He's pretty much on the line as it is. Let's make a slight... Oops. Adjustment. There you go. That's good. That's a good fella. Okay, now... There's no need for that line, so we'll just leave it like that. There you go. Now they're matched up perfectly. And just because... Let's just clean this up ever so slightly. Oops. There's a little schmutz right there. Which means he's got it right there. There it is. Woo! Too much. Blend it in. You know. And there you go. We got the two little guys there. We'll fill them in. Let's just say that. Yeah. Let's now start the filling process. Because why the heck not? I think what I'm going to do... Oh, you know what I could have done? What I probably should have done is maybe... You know, it don't matter. Because what I'm thinking is maybe just leaving it... Actually, you know what we can do? I have an idea. Because I kind of want to just leave it as, like, a solid color. Let me try something, actually. Something like this. Like, making it all... Instead of doing, you know, this big, complicated thing... Whoa. Okay, that's too much. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. Maybe just make it all black. Let's just try it out. We'll just see. We're testing. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I just want to freaking see what this picture is finally gonna be. And that's just a little secret between you and me. And there you go. Because normally I don't like doing things in a pure pitch black because it's just too jarring. But against this ever so slightly lighter black, bluish black, just midnight navy bluish black, could be something here. I don't know. We're just messing. We're messing around. We're mucking about. We're seeing what there is to freaking see. So far so good, actually. It's not looking the west. But we probably will change it just because, I don't know. I don't know if I'd like the pure, just pitch black. Might just do it in a... I'm thinking maybe just like a light gray. Not white, but almost white. But we're going to try this first. And we're going to freaking see. You know what? We're going to do this on this one, and then we'll use the other one for another thing. And then we'll balance it out. So why not? They don't have to be exactly the same. Come on now. Now. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Fill this little bits in. We're going to make an outline. And fill in that outline. And then that'll be much quicker than just freaking trying to do 100%. I'm liking doing these podcasts like this, you know, drawing and all that. It's working for me. I'm getting a little better at it. At drawing and talking. Sometimes I need to just focus on the drawing, but I figure this is a simple little one. How hard could it really be? Real quick. Let's divert to another topic that I'd like to speak about. Ooh, my mic is shaking like crazy. I'm just getting all rough with it. Hopefully you can't hear it shaking. I'm creaking. Is there an earthquake? Is he just drawing to the middle of an earthquake? What's going on? What am I shaking? Oh, I'm shaking the whole goddamn freaking table. No wonder. Alright, anyways, yes, I want to shift topics to Kamen Rider! Yes! Kamen Rider is doing very, very well right now. I just got into it myself, just coincidentally. I don't know why, I just coincidentally get into things right when they're, like, at an anniversary or peak, like, moment. Because it literally has nothing to do with that. It's not even like, oh, I saw the anniversary, I saw it, it was being advertised, nothing. It's just like, I had nothing else going on, and I was like, why don't I finally just give Kamen Rider a try? That's literally what it was. And, yeah, I just got lucky. All the cool toys and stuff are just randomly coming in stock and all that. I'm able to get them. And the shows are also populating on YouTube, and that's pretty cool. And, yeah. So, yeah. That's just really good, lucky timing. So, cool. It's kind of the same thing with Gunpla. Like, I got into Gunpla right before it got popular. Like, literally, maybe a year before it got popular, I got into Gunpla. So when everything started all of a sudden popping up, like I was already good to go. I was just jumping on it. I was scooping it up. So that's why I have such a massive backlog. But luckily the backlog is almost done. Hooray! We are so close to being done with the backlog. Feels good. It's a good feeling. They just announced, I know I was going to talk about Kamen Rider, but real quick, they just announced USA Gundam. They have the freaking G-Armor, the freaking jet plane. I mentioned before that they were doing like the RX-78, what is it? Real type colors, the black and gray and green color, whatever, with the real type G-Armor. And I want the G-Armor. I don't need another freaking RX-78. So I was like, I'll just wait. Maybe they'll just reissue only that one. And they're doing it. It's up for pre-order. I'm not going to pre-order it. I don't need to. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. So I'm just going to wait for it to hopefully just come in stock. And I'm sure it will. What am I saying? Hopefully. I'm just going to wait for it to come in stock and then wait for a nice little sale. Because USA Gundam is good about having sales. And I don't need this model kits. It's mostly just, hey, they're doing it. And I do really want it. So if, if I can get it on sale, I can get it on sale. If I don't, I don't. And I'll never do it. I don't mind not getting it, but it's just, it'd be cool if I could freaking get it. That's all I'm saying. I just love that bulky design. I love the big cannons. Oh, the eagle, like, beak front portion. Oh, the color scheme, that's also very nice. I like the heavy blue with the red highlights and the yellow highlights. Oh, yes. What can I say? And I think it'll look cool. At the end of the day, once I get, what do you call it? The gun tank and the gun cannon. I've even got a couple of balls. My backlog, I get them all painted up and everything. That's going to be a nice little display, having the G-Armor and everything, all that together. It's actually really nice. I'm trying to think what else. The only thing I don't have is a GM. They're cool, they're fine, but I got so much. I don't need a GM. Maybe one day when I get the rest of those kits built and I'll be like, fine, I'll just, we'll finish it off. But I don't know. I think I can just live without a GM. Because, at the end of the day, I think I literally have every other Federation, design from the original series other than the GM. I got the gun cannon, I got the gun tank, of course, the original RX-78, and now if this G-Armor ends up in my hands, I think that's kind of it. They did not have a lot to work with in that show. The bad guys had freaking everything. Well, bad guys is a relative term, I understand, but the enemy, the opposing forces from the main character, they had, freaking a new design every freaking episode. Meanwhile, the main character struggling with the whatever they got laying around. Isn't that how it always goes? But I guess that's what makes, an interesting story. It's an underdog tale. Because that's basically what it was, is they were just, kids. All the adults basically got killed, and kids were like, well, we're going to survive. I guess we're going to have to toughen up. Ain't that how it always goes in these horrible war stories? Does no one learn? Everybody should be forced to watch Mobile Suit Gundam. And then wars can finally end. Everyone will understand. Oh, this is evil. That's what it takes. It takes watching the 1979 titular anime Mobile Suit Gundam. That will fix all the world's problems. And then to celebrate after you've done it, we've got World Peace. We can watch Build Fighters. Yay! It's another fun series. They had a whole isekai element to it that went nowhere. But hey, it was a fun series. I wasn't there for the isekai, so whatever. It's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, why bother if you're not going to do anything with it? Could have just had to be where it's just Uncle Fester. He took over the company. We're supposed to go to Reggie. And now he doesn't want Reggie to win, so he doesn't get the company. But again, it doesn't matter. Who cares? Good series, good show. Really cool designs. Glad to have them. It's internet. What are we saying here? What are we saying? What are we doing? What do you say? What do you say? That's not looking bad. Again, I think it's a little too jarring for, what I'm doing, so I am going to try something else. But we tried it. I don't think it's just, there you go. I think this might be a little bit better for what I'm going for. And you know what? Better yet. We're going for the Cannabis Boys. Yeah, okay, now I just look like an army man. I don't know if green's going to work. What I could do is my standard, pink color. So, oh, no! Because I think his Cannabis Boys things also has some pink accents and stuff, so that could work. I'll take a look. Yeah, we could try that, but we'll see. Well, we can see. Anyways, I said, I want to talk about Kamen Rider, and we just went completely into Gundam. I finally got my freaking, well, since we're here, I finally freaking got my, I was going to say MGX Theo, MG Theo, Master Grade Zero, and, I'm excited to have one built up and painted. It's going to look great, don't get me wrong, but goddamn, after examining all the parts, it is very overpriced. You don't really get anything too crazy. I'm pretty sure that the Master Grade came out before the High Grade. I'm pretty sure that is the case. And what they did is after they made the master grade, they took it and more or less just scaled it down to high grade. Because goddamn, that's basically what it is. It's essentially a giant high grade. There's a little bit nicerness to it. There is a bit of an inner frame and all that. But in terms of just like even just parts count, there's not a lot of parts to this thing. Which is fine. That's not a big issue, but it's just like, it's a big high grade. A little disappointing. Like if this was like an $80 kit, I wouldn't really mind as much. But the fact that it's goddamn like $150, it was like $142, I think, something like that, plus tax and shipping and all that. So yeah, definitely an overpriced kit. When you compare it to something like the Solomon, was it Physalis, whatever, the third-party kit, that's $100. Ooh, that's so much better. And then even the Master Grade Virtue, the Gundam Virtue, that's like $100, and that's like a way better kit, so I don't know. But when it originally came out, it was impressive for a time, and that's why it was $142. Well, it ain't the goddamn time when it came out. It's 2026. They should have just lowered the price and said, yeah, we're reissuing it for a lower price. Anyone who bought it for the original price and wants to complain, fuck off. How about that? I don't know. Because part of the reason is, like, I feel like they can't sell it for a lower price because then they don't want to hear the backlash of, oh, I paid this much for it. I'm sure a big part of it is also just like, well, people are willing to pay that money, so we'll just charge that money. Hell, I paid the money, so what do you want? It was like a very big, like, holy grail for me. I will say, like, I really wanted this kit. This was one of the big ones, literally. Like I said, it's going to look cool when it's built and painted and all that. Like, I'm working on the high grade right now, and I'm having some setbacks, unfortunately, but at the end of the day, it is going to look good. I have to redo a complete piece. Not just any piece, like, probably one of the most complicated pieces on the whole goddamn kit. I have to completely redo it because I completely ruined it. But that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just going to do it. It's just what it is, and that's going to be the end of it. Got the anger out of my system yesterday. Because, like, yeah, I was frustrated. It was annoying. What can I say? It was freaking annoying to I'm going to have to redo that whole piece, but whatever. Like I said, going to look good. And anyways, Kamen Rider, yes. So, I have a bunch of the toys now. They are very cool. I am being very picky about what I get because I don't want everything. I think lots of it is cool. I think lots of it is just very okay, and I don't want it. So, yeah, it's basically the drivers. Like, I want the drivers for the most part. Not every driver, but for the most part, the main character driver, and then, like, the secondary. For the most part, again. A lot of cases, I don't want anything. I was thinking about getting the D-buckle from Ryuki. Now I'm thinking I don't think I need it. It's cool. It's doesn't do a lot. Doesn't do a lot for what they're asking for. Knock off like $30 or $40. Yeah, maybe I'll get it. But for what they're asking for, it's just like, I don't want to pay all that money for a lackluster product. I'm just over it. So that's the end of that. So Ryuki, probably not going to get it. It's totally fine. What else? Den-O just came out. I probably going to get Den-O. There's a very strong chance I'm going to get the Den-O belt. It's just a matter of when. There's a couple other things I want to get first. Like, for example, my next purchase, I'm thinking, is going to be the Extreme Gaia Memory. The eagle thing that gives them their powered up mode. Because, yeah, why not? I found one at a good enough price. Not a great price, but a good enough price. A price that says, if they never decide to reissue it, which I think they will. I think they probably will one day. But if they didn't, this price wouldn't be so bad. So I'm just waiting a couple more weeks to pay off all the stuff I just bought. And then, yeah, and then I'll get it. And that'll be that. I think that's pretty much going to be it for my double collection. The only other things I do want are the Fang memory, the giant, not the giant, but like the dinosaur thing. That's pretty cool. I would like to get a Fang memory. So that I am waiting for a reissue. I'm not paying for that. They want insane prices for that on eBay. Yeah, I don't get it. I'm not going to pay for it. So Fang memory, if they make a reissue, great. If they don't, I'm not paying that price. And then the trial memory for the XL, the motorcycle one. I wasn't going to get it, but you know what? It won me over. It is pretty cool. And if you can get your hands on a trial memory, it just really upgrades it. And I do want one. That's another one where, though, we're going to have to just wait. The prices they want on eBay are just not the greatest. So we're going to wait. And just, I'm sure they'll reissue it. So I'm pretty sure there's a super best version of the trial memory. And if there isn't, I wouldn't be surprised if they made one. I did just order the Cosmic Switch and the Mag Phone Switch, which is pretty sick because the Mag Phone Switch was going to cost me a pretty penny to get it on Big Bad Toy Store. And I didn't want to give them my big shiny penny, but I was willing to do it if I had to. Thankfully, I found another seller on eBay that was selling both the Cosmic Switch and the Mag Phone for less than what I would have paid for only the Mag Phone on eBay. So you can't pass up a deal like that. What do you want me to say? For that price, I said, hell, I did not wait. I'm not waiting on that. Hell yes. I'm excited. So that completes my Forza. Well, I mean, for the most part. I'm tempted to get the Meteor stuff, but at the same time, I could leave. If they reissue it, sure. But if they don't, I'm okay. So I'm probably going to hold off on that. But I do want the Extreme Gaia memory. And then again, if they reissue the Fang memory and the Trial, so I'm trying to think what else. It's pretty much just like Deno. I got a bunch of the Fi stuff. And I even have, my mom found a really cool metal like camera case, like just a used one at some thrift store or something for real cheap. And so now we're going to get some foam and cut the foam out into the shapes of the Fi's stuff. And it's just going to look really cool in a nice metal briefcase. And then she also found another little small silver briefcase with red velvet. She made like a custom removable inner part of the case. I don't know what you call it. Like it's just a red velvet for the case. You know what I'm talking about. So it makes it look really nice when it's presentable. So that's really cool. Right now I have my Zeo bracers, whatever you call them, the Zeomorphers and the Zeo crystal in there, just kind of like as a display piece. And it looks pretty good. I gotta say, this is looking good. I'm excited. I'm gonna make some videos on this stuff once it's all good to go. I'm gonna make a few different videos on like my displays and my custom stuff and all that I've been working on. It's just taking a while to get everything going because it's a lot of stuff. Like I literally am custom making like I think 7 different displays. So they're almost done. I've been working on it all like summer up until now. So we're almost there. I finished with my Kamen Rider Beast display. I got my hands on both the Beast Magnum and the Beast Driver. And so I made a really cool like shelf display or like wall display with that. It looks nice. Again, all custom work. So we'll see that in the videos. I'll make some more videos on that stuff. It'll be fun. And then I'm going to work on a display thing for the capsims for Zets. That's going to come along eventually in the next couple months, just because I'm just waiting to get some more capsims to fill in the display. And then once we have everything that we have, then we can work with the dimensions and all that and figure everything out. So that's going to be cool. And then same thing with Gaim. I'm just waiting to ship out. Like I have everything in stock. It's just a matter of shipping it out. So I'm just waiting for one last thing to come in and I can ship out the last of the Gaim stuff I need. And then I already have the fencing that I want for it to hang up. And that'll be that. So that's going to look cool too. And yeah. What else? Was there going to be another one? I guess it was just like the Fi stuff. I don't really know where I'm going to put the Fi stuff for now, but it looks cool. Like in that case, like it looks legit. It looks so good. So it's all coming together. Again, I want to make videos on all this individual stuff as well as like a combined, just like here's a tour of my stuff, a room tour. Like I think that'll be fun because it's looking good. Everything's looking good on the shelves. I think I've got everything kind of displayed in a nice even way for the most part. Trying not to get too overly crowded, but we're making it work. The channel is coming along swimmingly. We're just like, I'm just taking a break from stuff. I'm just slowing down on things. I'm just trying to not burn myself out as much. Just because, like I said, there's just no point. Why am I going to put all this work and pressure onto myself and then get not quite the results I want? So it's just like, we'll just take it for what it is and just put it out there to be out there, and then hopefully one day it'll take off in the right presence, and then everyone will be like, oh, Kevin Kreative, isn't he the coolest guy ever? Be one of those types of situations. So my videos have not been quite consistent in terms of the release, just because, like I said, I'm just kind of doing things a little bit more casual and just figuring things out and trying different things, and I'm trying to come up with all these different ideas. Plus, like I said, I've been working on a bunch of different displays that have really been capturing my attention. I haven't really had the brain power to think outside of anything else. So once I get this all done, I'm hoping by summertime, I can be a little bit more focused. I feel like I haven't been quite focused on anything else just because it's just been taking up a lot of my brain space. So that'll be a factor there. And then I need to figure out how to record on my Switch. So I got a lot of good Switch stuff that I want to try out. A lot of good games. Mega Man Star Force that just came out, so I'm going to wait for a sale just because why not? I don't need to play it right this second. And then I'm going to snatch it up and hopefully we'll play for the channel sooner than later. I do have a thumbnail sketched out. It's just a matter of bring it to life. Then we can play that game. That's going to be a good one. I love me some Mega Man Star Force. It's a great game. Mega Man Battle Network is tons of fun, but I don't know, there's something about Star Force. There's just something they did that really worked out pretty well. I don't know. It's simpler, which you would think it wouldn't be as fun. Like, I didn't think it was going to be as fun when it first came out. I was really disappointed in the change-up of the style. But it works. I don't know. I mean, I had a lot of fun with it as a kid. Well, like a teenager, grown man, whatever you want to call it. I think I was like a teenager when Star Force came out. But yeah, those games are fun. I cannot wait to get this re-release of the set. I think there's more Mega Man stuff on the horizon. I could be wrong, but I'm really hoping so. I'm really hoping we get Mega Man Legends. They made a 1 and 2. The second one I don't think ever came out in America, so I'm hoping we get like Mega Man Legends 1 and 2 collection set. I know that there's supposed to be like a DS one that got canceled. I could take or leave that one. It'd be cool if maybe they made the third as just like
like, we finally did it. But I think there's like legal reasons why they can't. I think that in terms of like ownership of the property and the IP and all that kind of switch or whatever the heck, I don't know. Basically, we're probably not going to get a Mega Man Legends 3. I don't know, but I think it's not going to happen based on what I've heard. But the first and second one, they exist. Give them to me. I mean, I have the Nintendo 64 cartridge of Mega Man Legends, and I do have a Nintendo 64, so I could record that. I don't mind doing that, but it would be nice if we had both games just on Steam, something easy and accessible for everybody, you know. Oh, I've got my tickets to Anime Expo. Daniel and I are going to go for not the whole weekend, but we're going to go on probably that Friday. I was thinking about going on Saturday, but I think I'll probably pass. I think I'm just going to go on the Friday. I already got the tickets for the whole weekend, but I don't know, man. I got it just to get it, but like, I don't know. I think I haven't been in years, so I don't know really what to expect. But I think it's going to be really overpriced and not that overall exciting. Like, I think one day is going to be more than enough. And even that one day was crazy expensive to get. So I think this is pretty much going to be, unless there's like a business reason to go, this is what it's for. Like, I'm hoping there's going to be people there I can meet to like give out stuff to. But other than that, unless there's like a reason to promote my channel, I probably won't go again. Like I said, I'm not having much expectations for this round for the price that I paid for it. So we'll see. We'll see how things go from there. But yeah, we're probably going to do like a lap or two around the main showroom. We want to do some people watching. We do like that. We enjoy a good people watching, so we're going to keep an eye out for all the cosplayers and stuff, do some exploring. But I think really what we're excited for is to go down, get some brunch in like downtown LA, get a few drinks, you know, and just like have a nice afternoon. I think that's the main focus, so we're looking forward to that. That's going to be a good time. I want to go to like other conventions too for the same thing. I want to enter my model kits in the competitions. I've got like a good 2 or 3 that I could enter that, you know what, never mind. I don't think any of mine could enter in place for anything, but they could at least grab attention. I think just bringing them just to have on the showroom floor, whatever, I think that could be cool. So we're going to try out a few different ideas. Like I said, I'm going to look into some of these competitions. I think there's some that are local. I mean, I live in freaking LA. There has to be a Gundam model kit competition somewhere. Just like a simple one. I just want to enter like, here's the standard 144 high grade competition. If you just want to enter a model kit that's in that grade, there you go. Same thing, master grade, just a basic, like nothing too crazy. Like I don't want to do like mega diorama competition where you have to have 3 different pieces doing da-da-da-da. I don't want none of that. Dioramas are cool and I want to do them one day, but there's so much work, and I'd rather just knock out a bunch of model kits instead of spending like 6 months. I mean, I kind of do that already. But instead of just spending 6 months on like one model kit, I'd rather do like 3 months on like 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather just finish project, move on every so often. Like, this one's taking me a while just because I've had some setbacks. And it's also a little bit more complicated than I thought, the HGDO. It's not that it's complicated in its design. It's just complicated in, like, there's a lot of masking and stuff to do to get out all the details and everything. Like, they made the kit so simple that it's making the process of making it look good more complicated. So, it's one of those situations. I don't have to make it look this nice, but why the heck not? I'm going to do it. So there's that. And then the next kit I think I've decided is going to be the Master Grade Age one. I figure why not? I just want like a nice, simple Master Grade that's like nothing too crazy. It's just the robot design, the gun, and the shield. And that's basically it. Just keep it simple. I just want something like that. And I figured this would be a good kit. Again, color scheme, simple. And then also I kind of want to do it in a little bit brighter colors. I've been doing a lot of like darker shading and all that, which is nice, but kind of want to do this one in a little bit more of a brighter tone, and like the age is perfect for that. So just a nice clean white with like a bright red, not like a bright red, but like a vibrant red, a vibrant blue, you know, neon green for the little bits in there, maybe a little bit of silver detailing on certain parts, and then, you know, call it a day. I think that's gonna look nice on the Age 1. And then after the Age 1, should I do another Zoids? I don't know. Because I've got a lot of cool Zoids custom designs I want to do. That's the thing. So it's just a matter of getting that. I did do the Command Wolf. It came out terrible. I don't know what happened. The paint just did not adhere to the parts the way I was expecting. And then also just like putting the parts together, they did not want to go together well. So yeah, it's making me nervous. I'm really nervous. You have to really pay attention to Zoids kits. That's what I've learned, is like they are designed in a really pain in the ass way where certain parts have to go together a certain way. Even though there's no need for them to work like that, they could have made everything one style, so it doesn't matter if it's the left side or the right side. They're a mirrored image. It does not, or they're not even a mirrored image. They're like a duplicate image. They look exactly the same. So they could have made everything the same. Instead, they made everything specific to the left and right parts, which I did not pick up on because I don't read Japanese or nothing, so I'm just going based off of visuals. So there's like a tiny little thing that's like, oh, this piece is supposed to be in this shape, and it's like, I'm not noticing that. So a lot of setbacks in that regard, so I'm gonna have to really pay attention. That's why I'm glad I did the Command Wolf first. I just figured, it's a cool kit. The Command Wolf's cool, but I just figured it'd be one of the more tamer designs, like not as exciting, not as, wild. Like, for example, I really don't want to mess up a Genosaur or a Berserk Fura. Those are really cool designs. I don't want to mess those up, so I wasn't going to practice on those first. Same thing with the Darkhorn. That's like a crazy kit with like 1 million pieces, and then I'm going to do a really cool custom paint job on it. I don't want to mess that one up. So, you just landed on the Command Wolf. I want to make sure, the Command Wolf really I had no real plans for other than just doing it. So I was like, if I mess it up, it's not that big a deal. But like, for example, the Darkhorn and the custom colors, I do have plans for that. I want to make sure that comes out as perfect as possible. Like I said, Berserk Fura, Genosaur, all the Ligers, those are way too cool to mess up. I want to make sure I do a good job. So sorry, Command Wolf, it ended up being you as my guinea pig. So there you go. I learned. I don't know again what happened with the paint, but I learned, and we're just gonna move forward. So where if I know that? So that's coming along well. But yeah, like I said, what is the next one after we do the MG of the Age? I don't know. Part of me wants to go back to doing HGs. Not that I want to go back to doing HGs, but I kind of want to do the wing kits. I wouldn't mind doing some wing HGs. Maybe some of the G Gundam HGs. I kind of want to get into those. I've also got a bunch of other build fighter kits I wouldn't mind doing. Like, for example, I have the red frame Astray with the big sword, that freaking sick one. And I also have the Sengoku red frame Astray. So it's maybe I should bust out one of those. I have two of a lot of kits at this point, just because there's a lot that I want to do different custom paint jobs for. So maybe I should start working more on some of the duplicates, which is kind of what I'm doing. I have been trying to whittle down some of the kits that I have different variations of or multiples of, just so I can get rid of those, so there's that. Leos, I have an army of Leos, but I'm going to do different versions of the Leos, because there's the flight type, the space type, and the regular type. So I have 3 of each. Not that I have 3 of each, they're all green, but I'm going to do them in each color scheme. So there's that. I've got the Mercurius and V8, which is the same thing, just different colors basically with slight modifications. And then I have the Suvion versions, which are just different colors, same thing, different colors. Weapons are slightly modified, but basically the same kit. So things to think about. We also have the it's gonna drive me insane. Oh, what is it? Oh, Neo America. What is it? Maxter. Maxter? Gundam Maxter, the boxer guy, yeah. So I've got 2 versions of those because I want to do one in the boxer version and one in the football version. So I don't know which one I want to do first, but I'm thinking about doing that. Dragon Gundam, I've got 2 of those to work on. Only 1 Ultron. Didn't feel the need to get 2 Ultrons, so I only got 1 HD Ultron. Oh, by the way, they're doing you already know this, but they're doing the, I'm drawing a blank. Endless Waltz version of the Sandrock, and I'm passing on those. I probably said this before, but I'm passing on all the Endless Waltz HG kits. I've already got the Master Grade kits. I imagine they're going to be pretty much exactly the same in terms of details and all that, so I just don't see the point in buying a freaking $40 high grade when I've got a perfectly good Master Grade that's in the scale that I actually want. So yeah, I'm sticking with those, and it's nice to pass on them. Glad I don't need them. Not going to get them. Don't have to worry. That'll be that. So that's very cool. Trying to think of what other kits could potentially come out that I just would not bother with. Because there's a lot. There's actually a lot of Gundam recently that I've just not been interested in. I think I've said this before, but I've been able to catch up on other things because I haven't been interested in other stuff. So that works out very, very nicely. So it's nice to be kind of done. Like I said, I'm basically done. If I get myself on that G-Armor, that's all I can think of. That's really it. And a Bolt Gundam. Obviously, anything, like I said, I've said this for sure before, but they keep making G Gundam stuff. I'm going to keep being interested. I just got my Mandala Gundam, the Mandor. Got 2 of those for different ideas, so hopefully we'll get more, and then we'll keep the train going. So anyways, guys, I'm going to go and pack it in. I'm just getting tired, and I can't really think of what to say, and I got to get ready to go to my family's place for Easter, and hippity-hoppity. So anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and until next time, we'll see you again. Peace.